when you die, something happens, and you show up to an eternal realm. You know what I mean? And the thing is, everybody that died before you, you know, all life that has passed before you, is there at that moment. You know, and also all Earth life that will ever exist in the future is there at that moment, at the exact same time. And let me explain how this works. When you die, right? When you die, you're gonna die right now, basically. Not right now, right now. You're already gonna live your life and then, you know, grow your soul the whole time and then you're gonna die, you know? Boom. Enter the eternal realm where all Earth life that has ever existed in the future, in the past, and now will be there in that moment, you know? And the reasoning is whenever a life form exists on this planet, the moment it exists is right now. This moment of now, right now, all life, you know, people that have passed in the past, when they died right now when they died. They died right now when they died, you know what I mean? And we're alive right now. We're still alive, you know what I mean? And yes, we do measure this eternal moment, you know, this stretched out moment of time, you know, the 14 billion years from the Big Bang till now, you know, this moment of time, we measure that. We measure it, right? But the thing is, it's all been, eternity has always been right now. It always has, you know? So the simple fact is, you know, yeah, it's a real long time, 14 billion years, but it's really just a day. To begin and to end, that's the day to an eternal being, you know what I mean? I just wanted to say that, you know? Because think of how you live your life and how you treat everybody and all this other stuff, you know? And realize that once you die, all life that has ever existed in the past, in the future, you know? All those ancestors, and all the descendants, and even the cows and the grass and the rivers, you know? And the wind. And the tornadoes. Everything. You know what I mean? All life that has ever existed in this space-time reality, once life ceases to exist, you know what I mean? We'll be in that eternal realm at the same time. We'll come to awareness there at the same time, you know? There's no waiting period. There's no waiting period because basically look at it like this. This whole space-time thing that's going on right now, our perception of it is very limited. Very limited, and we try to figure out what's going on with our little meat minds, you know what I mean? But the simple fact is, we're just dumb. We're just really dumb when we don't understand how things work. We try to explain simple things very complicated when they're very simple. It's always been right now. When you die, it's going to be right now. When you die, when I die, when everybody dies, they always die right now. So since everybody dies right now, when we all enter the eternal realm, do you think it's going to be a little here, a little there, a little here, a little there, you know? Or do you think that we're all going to enter the eternal realm right now? You know what I'm saying? So maintain the growth of your soul. Try to maintain positive growth. If you do find yourself doing some negative growth or getting negative growth of your soul, try to rectify it the best you can, you know? Try to rectify it the best you can. I'm going to end this with a message to people who are Buddhist. You may become stuck on stupid. You may be stuck on stupid if you're walking the path for a very, very long time. And, you know, already figured stuff that already have the understandings from that path that you're walking, and you gained them years ago, decades ago, and you're still walking that path, you know, you might be stuck on stupid. It might be time to walk another path. Because think of what the Buddha did. And he became the Buddha, you know what I mean? He was doing his donate food thing and different things, you know? But he'd be doing it, and he'd be like, huh. Like the donate food thing. And then he was like, huh, I figured something out. Figured something out. Started eating food. He could have continued not eating food so that other people could figure out that little truth that he figured out at that moment. But instead, he searched for more truth. He searched for more truth, you know? I just want to throw that out there, you know? Because I get stuck on stupid a lot. I get stuck on one little thing, you know? And then I'll have to move on. Because I already learned what there is to learn and I need to move on, you know? Just think of it that way, you know? On your path to obtaining or waking up, you know? On your path to waking up from this reality, you know? Yep. Just think of it like that, you know? what the science of the path that the Buddha followed, not the end of his path, you know, but the whole thing. And of course, you can't be rich as shit, be born rich as shit, and then find out the world's jacked up after that, you know, because most people aren't rich as shit like that. It's just the way it is. But a lot of people's eyes are, you know, closed to what the world actually is and what's really going on, you know. This world's a really jacked up place right now. It's really good for a lot of people. It truly is. But even when it's good for a lot of people, it's bad for a lot of people at the same time. And when it's going good for you, that doesn't mean it's going to be all good for you all the time, you know. You're going to end up getting the short end of the stick later on, you know. In any case, that's it. And think about it like this. When you compare the divine, who we're all trying to pray to, with us humans, you know. I made a reference once before of you like comparing humans to dogs. No. It'd be like comparing humans to rocks. If we compare ourselves to the mind of who we all try to pray to, it'd be like comparing the human mind to the mind of this rock. Just thought I'd throw that out there. As a comparison, you know, something to understand. That's it.